Hello everybody out here on YouTube. It is I here, Real Beautiful Beauty. Going to be doing a product review. Going to be talking about dog food today. Going to be doing a little bit of a product review on dog food. I get a lot of questions out here on YouTube about what kind of food my Doberman Pinscher eats. And as you all know, my beautiful Doberman Pinscher is also my beautiful beauty assistant. He makes his presence known and he helps out in certain beauty related videos. He's a little bit of a beauty guru, so to speak. Okay, so this is the food here. I've been getting a lot of questions about this. So this is the food here that, and I've been meaning to do a review on it. I keep forgetting and life gets in the way, but anyhow, here we are today. So this is by the brand, and I believe the brand is actually Dogwell is the brand, so to speak. I believe it's Dogwell. And I like to buy his food. I will link it up in the down bar below. I like to buy his food from Chewy.com. They just, they have good, reliable service. They deliver by FedEx. Usually the package is very secure and the delivery as well. And he has been eating this food for, oh my goodness, let's see, at least, I want to say at least 4 or 5 years now he's been eating the same kind of food. He has a very sensitive stomach, so he's very intolerable of what he can actually eat. There are a lot of foods that we've been through that he cannot eat, he cannot tolerate. He gets an upset belly, he gets an upset stomach. He has a very sensitive stomach. He's very, very sensitive. So I have switched his food a few times, and we've tried other brands and we've tried other formulas and all that. And he just doesn't do very well. So we always go back to this if we do try something new. But he's been eating this one for about 4 or 5 years. This is the Dogwell Nutrisca. This is the grain-free, potato-free, okay, formula. And this formula is, let's see. Well, first off, let me just show you the back. I've got the bag here is kind of heavy, so I'm going to show you the back of the bag here. And my cat is like, I don't know. Every time I start a video lately, he's gone a little, I don't know, he's playing with himself over there, so he's a little distracting. So, but anyhow, it says everything you want, nothing you don't. So this has no gluten, no soy, no corn, no wheat, no flour, no BHA, no BHT, no added steroids, no antibiotics, no added hormones, no artificial colors, no artificial flavors, no preservatives. Okay, and let's see, here is somewhere. I was going to show you guys the protein content is what I'm thinking of. Oh, here we go. Okay, right here. Okay, so the protein content is 30% protein for this formula. Okay, and yeah, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and flip the bag around. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. It's a little bit heavy here. Oh, I'm going to show you guys this first off. Okay, I'm going to show you first before I turn the bag over. Here's the ingredients if you're interested. Extremely important. The top ingredient here is salmon. Okay, and the second ingredient is right here would be fish meal. And okay, now guys, this is something that's a little bit of a controversial something with dog, food ingredients, but they always say try to look for the first ingredient being some type of meat. Obviously, dogs have got to have meat. They've got to have the protein, so you always have to have that meat first. So they say look for meat first, whether it's like this salmon or if it's chicken, lamb, veal, duck, beef, whatever, you know what I mean? Always look for the first ingredient to be a meat source. And see, the second ingredient here is fish meal. They just say don't buy a dog food where the first ingredient is something meal, okay? Where it's the chopped up bits and pieces, where it's actually the powder meal. It says look for the first ingredient to be an actual source of meat rather than the meal. So if you notice, the meal comes second here on the ingredient list. The first on the ingredient list is the salmon, the fish. So, okay, anyhow, this has the chickpeas in it, the salmon. It has, what is that? I can't even see. It has a lafia meal, sunflower oil, pea powder, flaxseed, calcium, salmon oil, Keep going down here. Can you guys read along with me? It's got zinc in it. It's got niacin. It's got iron. folic acid, calcium, biotin, selenium, B12, rosemary extract. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and just turn the bag over real quick here so you can see what the front of this looks like. But he's been eating it for about 4 or 5 years. He loves it. Honestly, I seriously think sometimes this is all he will eat. This is all he can honestly tolerate. Okay. Oh my goodness, that's heavy. It's heavy for one hand. Okay, so this is what the front of the bag looks like. Okay, this is a low glycemic food, certified low glycemic canine food, so it will not raise his blood sugar level too rapidly. There's the brand, like I said, Dogswell and Nutrisca, grain-free, potato-free, and this formula is, this is the salmon and chickpea recipe. Now, he has had the, and I believe it's called, I want to say he's had the Dogswell Nutrisca chicken formula. I think it's the other one that he eats is the chicken. But now he doesn't like the chicken as well, and he doesn't tolerate the chicken as well as the salmon and chickpea recipe. Okay, I'm gonna just show you what the dog food looks like. It just looks like your average basic dog food there. Here's the scoopy. Now, the scoop did not come with the dog food, so that's my scoop. Okay, I've added to it, so just want to throw that out there. Don't think that it actually comes with a scoop, you guys, because it doesn't, and I don't want to be, you know, misleading or give wrong information or anything like that. But anyhow, this is what the dog food looks like. It just looks like basic, whew, really strong smell. Okay, has a really extreme fishy smell. I mean, hence it should, because it is salmon. But this is what the dog food looks like. And just want to show you real quick one of his dog bowls. Okay, so this is what one of his dog bowls looks like. We use these handy dandy slow feeders, these anti-bloat bowls. Okay, and I just take a scoopy. Okay, and I feed my dog, my Doberman Pinscher, I feed him 3 times a day, and I feed him 3 small meals a day. That is just to help with digestion. That's to help with his sensitive stomach. That is to ensure that he does not have any bloat issues, because bloat is an extremely serious problem for large breed dogs like him. Small breed dogs can get it too, but some of the larger breeds that are deep chested, Rottweilers, Doberman Pinschers, Weimaraners, Dalmatians, Boxers, yeah, I can't even think all the other breeds, Greyhound, those type of breeds. But anyhow, I feed him 3 times a day, and we use these anti-bloat bowls. We absolutely love these. I have to definitely talk about and mention these. We made a video a while back. It's been a hot minute ago out here on my channel. We made a video about these bowls. He loves them. They slow him down. They absolutely work. They keep him from just gulping his food down. They keep him from swallowing his food down. This way he actually has to chew his food up, slow down, and it's a little bit more of a chore, a little bit more work for him, but it definitely pays off. It keeps him out of the emergency clinic. It keeps him healthy. It keeps him happy. He loves his food. He has an extremely sensitive stomach. And when I first got him, I just, you know, experimented with different brands of dog food, different flavors, different brands, different kinds. This is the best one for him. It is a grain-free dog food. It is gluten-free. It says great for digestion. Yeah, and this is the salmon and chickpea recipe. Once again, I buy it at chewy.com. I will link that in the down bar below. We absolutely love this formula. I'm not sure if in the event, if I will switch his food up, you know what I mean? I know he's had this stuff for about 4 or 5 years and been eating it regularly. And you know, I'm sure, I am sure it gets a little bland to eat every day, the same thing over and over. But you know, I do what's healthy for him, what's best for him, and what works for him. So if I find a better dog food out there that I feel would better suit him, his needs, I might try it. Who knows? But if I do, I will let you guys know. Okay, now be sure to give me a big, huge thumbs up. Be sure to give me a big, huge like. As always, like, share, and subscribe. And talk to me in the comments. I love hearing from each every one of you. And also, I like to do a lot of product reviews on more natural dog treats, because we have to stay in line with his, in sync with his sensitive belly. So we do a lot of more natural dog treats. And I use natural doggy shampoo on him, and I use more naturally realmed flea and tick remedy and medications and that type of stuff. So if you're interested in any of that stuff, check that out. I have reviews out here on my channel. Take care. Bye now. Thanks for watching.